First question's from Jake Wall at 25. Will the Ravens bring out the triple Heisman backfield this season with RG3, Ingram, and Lamar? Shout out to my Jaguars and Ravens.
Well, one of those teams is good, one's not. Yeah, I think you'll see it. In a late game scenario, they'll throw it out there because it's fun. Game's over, sure, let's have some fun. Like, this is what the players want. This is this is something that the players want. It's
RG3, Ingram, Lamar. Who was the best Heisman out of those?
RG3.
Okay. Okay.
Ingram should have won.
All right, next question is from Dr. AlleyCat. DK, the next Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron. Okay, interesting, Mitch. Probably not.
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't think there's ever going to be another Calvin Johnson.
Shout out you guys who are just using hashtag #AMA to ask NFL questions. I don't think he's gonna be the next Megatron because there's not going to be a next Calvin Johnson. Sorry.
Jacob Friedland, do the Titans have a top 5 safety core?
I don't think so. I think they're on the precipice there. I'm a big Kenny Vaccaro fan. I love Kevin Byard. They got Dane Cruikshank as well as a backup. I don't think that they're top 5, but I think I put them in the top 10.
Okay. Jason Aziz, why do you think the San Francisco Giants are starting Joe McCarthy?
First off, pretty sure Joe McCarthy's been dead for a while after the Red Scare, but I mean, what do I know? This is good. This is baseball stuff here. I like it.
I know a little bit of baseball. I don't know much about Joe McCarthy.
I haven't watched a Giants game since I left San Francisco, and I have no regrets about it.
How many question marks were in that question?
A lot.
Jeff Rodgers, other than Mahomes, what quarterback would you start your franchise with?
I think I'd take Wilson. He's on the wrong side of 30. That gives me some pause, but I think I'd still take Wilson.
I'm going to go with Deshaun Watson. And because I think Deshaun Watson could be in maybe like 2-3 years from now, and if you put a halfway decent offensive line around him,
Watson also creates a lot of his own sacks.
Sure.
Which is the nature of his play. It's fine, but he does create some of his own sacks. I would actually take Lamar over Deshaun.
Okay.
Because Deshaun's had more injury problems than Lamar has in his career.
You're not wrong.
I'm right. You can just say that too. You can just say I'm right.
I might not always be right, but I'm never wrong. Remember that.
Okay.
Can you cheer for more than one NFL team? Why for yes or and for no?
Yes,
the answer to this is 100%.
Yes, you can.
You absolutely
can. Now, it almost has to be AFC and NFC. No. Because those teams don't play each other they play each other once every 4 years.
So here's my argument, right? Because you're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
If you needed the Eagles to beat X team so the Cowboys got in the playoffs, would you root for the Eagles then?
Yes,
you
but
would.
I wouldn't. Yes, that's a good loophole. I'm defining cheer as for the rest of the regular season, you're cheering for those.
Well, that's not in the fine print. The fine print is up on screen.
There is no fine print. That's the point of the show.
I mean, the fine print is subscribe youtube.com/chatsportstv, which you all should, by the way. So, yes, you can cheer. You can 100% or share the video on social media, Twitter, Facebook, all of them. It's all good. Yes, you can cheer for more than one team.
Okay.
All right, Gia. Bill Belichick master plan to tank for Trevor Lawrence. I think it is.
It's not, though.
No. We said it in the office today, so that's why.
We were joking around in the office, like, oh, look at all these players opting out. I don't think Belichick's plan would have been to get better at quarterback and then convince other players to opt out.
Fair.
In order to then tank. If you're going to tank, you just wouldn't have signed Cam Newton. Like, that's how you would have tanked. I think that Belichick was like, look, guys.
That's just even more part of the plan.
If you got to take care of yourself, don't galaxy brain this, okay? It's not that complicated. I think Belichick's plan right now is to try and keep winning, and if the team ends up not being good, okay, they'll tank for Trevor, but he saw value with Cam Newton, and he added him. And these players, they've opted out. It's the reality of the situation here.
This question's coming in from All Things Mavs, LeBron or MJ. I'm going to go Luka.
Damn it, I was going to do that.
Beat him. If you guys are Mavs fans, you can go subscribe to our Mavs channel, youtube.com/allthingsmavs. I've been watching the MJ documentary. It's MJ.
Okay. Well, that first off, the MJ documentary is Michael Jordan propaganda, all right?
It's amazing.
Jordan was like, oh, it's going to make me look bad. No, it didn't. It made you look great because you were the one signing off on everything.
Give me a whole bunch of MJs.
I can't wait for the anti-MJ
I love
LeBron,
but but it's MJ.
Okay. Now, where's the good AMA?
White Creek Radio, top or bottom?
Both is the answer for me. I'm also what they call a power bottom.
This
is exactly what the question's asking.
I'm going top.
This is what they're asking about.
I'm going top. All right, if
I gave you honesty.
Oh boy. Yep. If you're top, type T. If you're bottom, type B. If you're power bottom, type WTF. Jake, you're up. Was Ryan Tannehill too high on the top 100 list? Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
I don't understand how Carson Wentz wasn't on there, but Josh Allen and Ryan Tannehill were. I just
makes
don't
total
get it.
sense. Makes total
sense. It's a bad list, guys. Don't take it seriously. It's a bad list. It's not accurate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not good whatsoever. What is good? Jamal Adams Seahawks jerseys.
They're out.
I didn't even see this before we went over all the graphics. That's awesome. Go to chatsports.com/NFL jersey where you can get a brand new Jamal Adams jersey. Or you can get your other favorite players and you get your favorite team. You can check it out. The link is in the description. It's also in the comments. All you got to do is click it, and you can find your favorite player, your favorite team. Chatsports.com/NFL jersey. Also, a lot of color rush, and they are high-quality Nike jerseys as well.
Whole bunch of variety there, guys.
They're not just cheapies. They're Nike high-quality jerseys. And, wow, Jamal Adams, mind-blown.
Just came out.
Big Smokey. Do you think the Jets are the worst team? No.
No, I think they're going to be the worst team in the AFC East, but I think it's going to be the Jacksonville Jags because they're bad.
You can go check out our power rankings video that we put on the channel. The Jets, they are, I believe, a bottom 6 team, bottom 5, maybe bottom 4.
Bottom 5.
Power bottom 5 is Kobe. Oh wait, it's Kobe, not MJ. Or bum.
I think you lose credibility when you just refer to LeBron as a bum.
I mean, you can hate on LeBron. I will never understand why people don't like incredibly talented players. I mean, would you rather watch good basketball or would you rather watch bad basketball? I'm going to watch LeBron James because LeBron James to me is a top 5 player of all time. I don't care what anybody says. I'm taking LeBron. Taking LeBron. Charlie Bultman. Who are you starting an NBA franchise with, Kobe or Duncan? They're the only 2 players to win championships in the hand-checking era and post-illegal defense era, a.k.a. played versus zone defenses. I'm taking Kobe.
Yeah, I'm going to go Kobe as well. I'm a big Tim Duncan fan. He goes about his business kind of the right way. Look, I'm just saying, we got a lot of NBA questions flowing in here. It might be time for some NBA Live. Hater Jimmy's back. It might be time. Subscribe and you'll find out, guys.
The big fundamental, I'm going to go Kobe.
Yeah, it's Kobe.
Next question here on NFL Daily. Ask us anything. What city should get the next expansion team?
London.
Portland.
Expand it. No, Portland.
Portland's
a horrible answer.
It's where Phil Knight grew up.
They have Seattle.
Nope. Portland.
They have Seattle. They don't need another team in that north
San Antonio.
Region. Texas doesn't need another team either. I know
There's a lot of people
San Antonio's been popular. They don't need another team. I'm gonna go. How about you return them back to St. Louis? STL. I was like, knock over my water bottle.
Break your water bottle.
Knock it over. I didn't break it.
All right, let us know, guys. Somebody said Richmond. No. I'm going to respectfully disagree with that.
That's the Washington football team.
Let's go to the most common name on our show. But Tom, get a picture, but much love. Who is better, Johnson or Justin Jefferson?
BC Johnson or Justin Jefferson. Do you need glasses, dude?
I couldn't figure out if there was eyes there. I saw an S. I saw BS Johnson is honestly what I saw.
I think Mitch needs glasses officially. Look, it's Justin Jefferson. No disrespect to BC Johnson, but he wasn't a first-round pick. It's Justin Jefferson by, I think, a pretty wide margin.
The Ultimate Sports TV. I'm going to disagree. I think the Ultimate Sports TV is when you hook us up to your TV here at Chat Sports.
Answer, Mitch.
Who wins MVP first, Zion, Jay, or Trey?
Ja Morant.
Ja Morant.
You can tell Mitch doesn't do NBA here.
I did watch a little bit of Ja Morant, though. I liked him a lot when he came out of Murray State.
The MVP is kind of often a hype award. I'm going to go Zion wins it first. I have a tough time, and I'm sorry, Memphis fans. Memphis isn't going to give him.
I'm going to go John Morant.
I'm sorry.
I was watching some top 10s this morning, and John Morant was looking really, really talented, throwing down some alley-oops.
Okay.
I'm going to go John Morant. And he's a scorer. He's a scorer. Who do you think's a better scorer, John Morant or Trey?
Trey Young's a better scorer.
Is he?
Yeah, because he can shoot.
He's a better shooter.
He's a better shooter.
But is he a better scorer?
It's still Trey.
Okay.
Trey's issue is that he sucks at defense.
Yeah, well, so
because he's tiny.
Hey, that's okay. I can't play defense either, but I can shoot. Anybody wants to play basketball, you let me know. At Mitchell Renz 365, I would take down what going down.
Doubt.
Bet. Troy Daniels. Did Dez make the catch against the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I don't think he did.
Yes, he did.
The rolling on the field was?
Yeah, the rolling on the field was wrong.
I don't know.
It was wrong.
No.
Dez caught it.
Caught
Put
it.
Dez caught it in the comments for me.
Dez definitely caught it.
Absolutely caught that football.
I mean, he caught it.
The ball moved.
They even came out.
The ball moved, and it didn't really touch the ground. And frankly, it was closer to being a touchdown than it was an incomplete pass. Because that ball moves, but it doesn't bounce off the ground. It moves as he's falling forward, and he regains possession in the end zone. That was a touchdown.
All right, so
not
Dez
an incomplete
caught it.
pass.
Everyone start chanting
and
that, I guess.
Friggin' Martin Gramatica can throw a damn block. Romo scores on the botched snap, too.
I love Martinis, too, Tom.